Alright, we are given that s is equal to n over 2 into 2a plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket d. And we are asked to make d the subject of the formula. It's very simple. Here's the solution to this problem. Whenever you're asked to make something the subject of the formula, they are simply telling you to make that particular thing to stand alone. If we say make A the subject, it means we are telling you to make A to stand alone. And since we are asked to make D the subject, it means we are asked to make D to stand alone. So the formula here is S equal to N all over 2a plus into n minus 1 close bracket d. Now, first of all, we have 2 here, so this s is over 1. So I'm going to cross multiply by 2 so that 2 can go out. So I'm going to have 2s equal to n. Once this multiply here is 1, 2 times s is 2s, 1 times n is n into 2a plus into n minus 1 close bracket t. We cannot just carry d and come outside. No, we have to clear out the brackets. So you see how I'm going to do it. So 2s will be equal to n into 2a plus n times d will give us nd, minus 1 times d will give us minus d. I'm done with this inner bracket. So now let's come to the outer bracket. Now, 2s will be equal to n will multiply 2a, I'm going to have 2an, n will multiply nd, I'm going to have plus n squared d, n will multiply minus d, I have minus nd. Now, every term that contains d, I will take it to one side because I want to make d the subject. So since anything that have d, I will take it to one side so that I can make d to stand on its own. So now, what we have here is what? 2s. We have 2s first equal to 2an plus n squared d minus nd. Now, this d has effect on these last two terms. So I'm going to take this one to this other side. So I'll have 2s. When this one positive crosses over, it will have minus 2an equal to n squared d minus nd. So 2 is common here. There's 2 here, there's 2. So I will factor out 2. Factoring out 2, I'm going to have s minus an to be equal to. Let me factor out d here because d is common on this side. So I'll factor out d. I'll be left with n squared minus n. N squared minus n because d times n squared will give us n squared d and d times minus n will give us minus nd. So now since we want to make d, remember we have to make d the subject. To make something the subject means to make that thing to stand on its own. So I want to make d to stand on its own. So I will divide both sides by n squared minus n. I will divide here by n squared minus n so that this will cancel out. So our d will be equal to 2 into s minus an divided by n squared minus n. If you want to factorize it better, want to factorize it, you can also say that d will be equal to 2 into s minus an divided by n is common, take out n into n minus 1. You get it? So this is our final answer on how to make D the subject. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to share this video. See you soon. Bye bye.